These are my siblings, Sam, Jojo, and Joy. Now, it may look like Sam and Jojo are playable characters I haven't unlocked yet. That's just because they're minors, so I won't be showing their face. Having adopted siblings of different races has led to a few interesting stories that I would like to share with you guys today. Joy is originally from Taiwan and she joined our family about 10 years ago. I learned of this through email because at the time I was in the military and deployed to Iraq. And so while sitting, I happen to have a desk job. So while sitting at my desk checking my email on my work computer, I get an email from my dad with a whole bunch of pictures attached. And so I click on it. The internet was really slow, so it took forever for the pictures to download, but the first one that finished was just Joy at the age of 11 in a sundress by herself. And so as I'm looking at this, my boss walked behind me and looks over my shoulder, sees me looking at an underage girl in a dress on a computer, asks me, "What the fuck is going on, Dwyer?" So I turned to him, "Oh, look, sir, I can explain. That's my sister." Clearly, she doesn't look like it. Was a very awkward experience. For Sam and Jojo, they're originally from Ethiopia, and they joined our family about 12 to 13 years ago. And after I got out of the military, I moved back home and had a lot of time on my hands. So I was basically hanging out with them every day while my dad was at work. And we pretty much went to the park every day. And this one day specifically, I remember because I had the worst case diarrhea in my entire life. We get to the park, we're running around, the bubble gut starts, and I'm like, oh. So I tell the kids, keep playing, I gotta use the bathroom, I'll be right back. Right back took about 30 minutes that day. It was awful. And when we first showed up to the park, there was no one there. It was just us. But by the time I got done shitting my brains out, the park was full of all these different strangers. And it was getting towards dinner time and we had to leave. But Sam and Jojo did not want to leave. And so here I am, an adult white male, running through the park after a 6- and 4-year-old telling them, "Get in the van, we gotta go home." Man, people sure were looking at me weird, and it was super awkward when I realized what it looked like I was doing. Now, my current job, I'm a fire dancer. I know, cool, right? Last year, I was performing at the show on the beach, and I invited my dad and all the kids to come watch. And after we were done performing, Jojo comes running over to tell me what a good job I was doing. But while they were there, him and Sam had made friends with a bunch of random kids that were also at that show that night. And those kids came with them. I give Jojo a hug and he tells me what a great job I did. And the kid with him, let's just call him Steve. Steve's like, "Oh, you know that guy?" And Jojo's like, "Yeah, that's my brother." And I can see that the kid is perplexed. He has noticed that I have white skin and Jojo has black skin. And when he hears the word brothers, he thinks of people that have the same skin color. And so the kid asks, "You're his brother?" And I respond in the only way I know how to. "Yeah, he just doesn't wear sunscreen like he's supposed to." I thought the joke was funny, but neither the kids laughed. Either they didn't understand it or maybe they just thought my joke wasn't funny. That's gonna do it for today's video. Don't forget to lick that like button and tickle the subscribe button, and I'll see you in the next one.